Assalamu alaikum girls, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Girls, as you know that our first term syllabus has been completed. So now we are starting our second term syllabus. Unit number 5, unit number 7 and unit number 8 are included in second term. Okay, 5, 7 and 8 are included in second term. Now girls, we are starting chapter number 5, elements and compounds. Okay, our first topic is atom and element. Acha, first of all we have to know that what is matter. Anything which we can feel, see or touch is called matter. All the matters in this universe is made up of tiny building blocks called atoms. Now what is an atom? Atom is defined as the smallest particle of an element which can exist. Okay. Now our next topic is element. Now what is an element? An element is the purest substance that is made up of one type of atoms. Okay. One type of atom combined together make element. Okay. It cannot be broken down into simpler substance by chemical reactions. There are more than 100 type of elements. This means there are more than 100 types of atoms. Okay. For example, gold is an element. Okay. It is made up of only gold atoms, and silver is made up of only silver atoms. Okay. Example for this, okay, if you break an iron nail into smaller pieces, then all the smaller parts of the nail are same. Okay. Now our next topic is atom. ठीक है, हम what is atom? Atom तो हमने पढ़ लिया था कि atom is defined as the smallest particle of an element. ठीक है, atom is so small that we cannot see it with ordinary microscope. Okay. It is therefore a scanning tunneling microscope is used to observe atom. An atom is made up of different type of particles that are called protons, neutrons and electrons. This is structure of an atom. The central part is called nucleus. Okay, this central solid part is called nucleus, which consists of protons. Okay, these are positive sign for proton and neutrons. Okay, in nucleus two particles are present, proton and neutrons. Now these are the orbits, and the electrons moves in the orbits. Okay, these are electrons. Electrons moves in the orbits around the nucleus. Okay, there are three main particles in an atom: electron, proton and neutron. Clear? Now our next topic is symbols of elements. Each element is represented by a chemical symbol. A chemical symbol is kind of chemical shorthand recognized all over the world. The name of element can be different, but its symbol remains same throughout the world. Every chemical symbol consists of either the first letter or the two of its chemical names. The first letter is always capital and the second letter is smaller. For example, some elements are represented by first letter. Example, sulfur. Sulfur is represented as capital S. Or some are represented by two letters of their name. For example, cobalt. Cobalt is represented by capital C and small o. While some elements are named in Latin or German. For example, the Latin name of copper is coprum and the chemical symbol is Cu. Okay. There are some elements and their symbols. Okay, nitrogen and capital. Okay, sodium first and capital and A small. Symbol for sodium is Na. Okay, chlorine, symbol for chlorine is Cl. Serum potassium, symbol for potassium is K. Girls, you have to read and learn this table. Okay. Now classification of elements. There are different type of elements. Look, lead, mercury and chlorine. Okay. Now you have to do this activity by yourself, okay? By looking the picture, observe the physical properties of element, okay? पिक्चर्स देख के आपने उनकी प्रॉपर्टीज़ यहाँ पे लिखनी है, फिजिकल और प्रॉपर्टीज़ कि क्लोरीन है, क्लोरीन आपने देखना है सॉलिड है, लिक्विड है या गैस है, ठीक है? और इट इज़ शाइनी और नॉट, व्हाट इज़ द कलर ऑफ क्लोरीन, ठीक है? इसी तरह से लेड है, ठीक है? लेड में भी आपने देखना है कि लेड इज़ सॉलिड, लिक्विड और गैस, ठीक है? द सरफेस ऑफ लेड इज़ शाइनी और नॉट, what is the color of lead, okay? Do this activity by yourself. Now the elements have different appearance and properties at the room temperature. On the basis of their properties, animals are divided into two groups. First group is metal and second group is non-metal, okay? On the difference of their properties, okay? First group is metal. These are metals: aluminium, iron and copper. These all are metals. Now metals have the following properties. All the metal have shiny surfaces, okay? Like gold, silver, iron, all the metals have shiny surfaces. Metals have high melting and boiling points, okay? All the metals are ductile, can be drawn into wires, okay? All the metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. All the metals are malleable. They are flexible and can be hammered into thin sheets, okay? All the metals are sonorous. When they are beaten, they produce sound, okay? And the metals are hard. Only sodium and potassium are the metals which are not hard. Otherwise, all the metal are hard, like copper, silver, iron. These are hard. Now, girls, do you know that many things are made up of mixture of one metal with other metal, or mixture of one metal with non-metal? They are called alloys, okay? For example, steel is the mixture of iron and carbon, okay? Now try to find the name of some other alloys by yourself, okay? Now we have to read the some general properties of known metals. Known metals are dull in appearance except graphite and iodine. Graphite has shiny surface, okay? All the other known metals are dull. All the known metals have low melting and boiling points. They are brittle. Brittle means के known metals भुरभुरी type होती हैं, okay? All the known metals are poor conductor of heat and electricity. All the known metals are non-flexible or non-malleable, okay? All the known metals are non-sonorous. When beaten, they do not produce sound. Now, did you know that phosphorus is highly flammable and reacts vigorously with oxygen present in the air? It is stored in water because it is insoluble in it. It should be handled with forceps as contact with the skin may cause severe burn. Okay. Now these are the some known metals: phosphorus, carbon and sulfur. These are the examples of known metals. Now our next topic is uses of elements. Now girls, elements are widely used in our daily life. The uses of element depend upon their properties. For example, some metals are very good conductor of electricity and heat. So these are used for making wires, cables and utensils. And the helium is an element. It is very light and inactive gas. It is used to fill airships and balloons. Aluminium is used for making aircraft, some sports equipments and windows. Next, lead is used for making batteries. Gold is used for making ornaments and jewelry. It is also used in dentistry and medicines. Okay, आज का टॉपिक गर्ल्स हमारा यहीं तक था. ठीक है, आपके शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन गर्ल्स मैं नोट्स आपके साथ शेयर कर दूंगी, ठीक है। सी पार्ट इज योर होमवर्क, आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन ब्रीफली, दिस इज योर होमवर्क, ओके। अल्लाह हाफिज़।